Hi everyone, it's Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. Please excuse my little band-aid boo-boos. I was fighting with a weeder to weed vinyl. So anywho, I wanted to come on and share with you guys some of my fluid art that I have been doing for a few months now, and I'm still new. So a lot of this has been experimentation. And I did post another video, I think about a month or so ago, of some paintings that I did, and they had resin on them. These do as well. Basically, I was really inspired by Molly's Artistry, and she does some amazing Dutch pours, and she had a series on her channel that was a rainbow series. So I wanted to try that out to make some wall decor, and I did it on a smaller scale. I wish somebody would have told me that it is much harder on a smaller scale, but through lots of trials, lots of scraping and things like that, I did manage to get them relatively the way that I like them. So each one of these paintings will be on a 5x7 canvas, and I did a total of 9 of them. So when I put them on the wall, it'll be one for each of the rainbow colors, as well as a white one and a black one. So let me quit my gabbing and I will share with you guys the Dutch pours that I did for my rainbow series. So before I show you guys the panels, I want to apologize in advance about the glare. Resin is very, very difficult to film as well as photograph. So hopefully you guys will be able to see the true, I want to say, painting on the canvases instead of just a bunch of glare. So I'm going to go ahead and show them in sets of 3. Basically, this is how it'll be laid out on the wall. Well, not so close together, but probably spaced apart, relatively close. Maybe about a gap of 1/4 of an inch to, let's say, 3/8 of an inch. So when all 9 of them are on the wall, it'll be like one complete painting. So let's start off with the red one. I will try minimally to tilt. The red, certain colors for some reason were the bane of my existence, for lack of a better term, because I had to do it so many times to get the composition that I wanted. They're still, like I said, not perfect, but I was okay to live with it for right now. So here is the red one. Most of the paints that I used are from Amsterdam. Since I started acrylic pouring, Amsterdam is like my go-to brand to use as far as paints. I did follow, as much as I could, the colors that Molly used on her channel. And if you guys don't know who she is, I will put a link to her channel down below. Make sure to go check her out. She does amazing fluid art. Here is the orange one. I love these little lacing and cells that popped up. And hopefully you guys can see that. I did get a little bit of muddiness, but I also think it was just the colors that I chose. And here is the yellow one. This is one of my favorite ones. I just love all this wispiness here, and then all these cells that I popped out. For my paints, I mix them with Floetrol and water. I do not use silicone. So here is the next set of 3. So the green, the blue, and the indigo. The indigo, I didn't have an indigo paint, so I didn't mix it and kind of came out with more of a navy type of shade. So here is the green one. I do like the pops of yellow that came out. These little micro cells that came out, I really like those. I'm glad the colors didn't muddy, because some of these colors should not be put together. Then here is the blue one. This one kind of reminds me of like a splash, I guess I want to say. I wish that this color dispersed a little bit more, but the edges are really soft and there are a ton of little cells in this one. Again, I'm sorry for that glare. Here is the indigo. If you see it up close, you can really see the texture of the canvas as it dried. I really like the way that this one came out. And here are the last three. So we have the violet, the black, and the white. I do believe that I did custom mix this violet shade for the background. And the resin just gives it so much more of a 3D look. And here's the black one. This one's really interesting because the black kind of overtook the colors that was on the canvas. And I don't know if you guys can see that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I did post a picture of all of these together as well. And then lastly, this is the white one. And I did use all the colors that I used for the bases on this. So there was a lot of possibility for lots of muddy colors, but I think they separated out really well. So you can see each color represented in this. Some more than others, but I really do like the way that this came out. So those are my 9-piece 5x7 rainbow Dutch pours. Let me know what you guys think. I know that I promised you guys some tutorials on all this stuff. And sometimes I do film it, and I also want to teach you guys like the mistakes that I've made, because I've made plenty of them. Let me know if you guys enjoy fluid art, if you've even tried it. There's a lot of tips and tricks that as a beginner, I can probably give you guys. So let me know if you want me to do a video like that. I'd be more than happy to. I hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. And thank you guys so much for stopping by. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, everyone.